Ao Mataki Api, Dakota Ia Mapia Wichashta Maki Api. Hello, my relatives. I'm David Pickett. I'm a member of the Shakopee Mdewakanton Sioux community. I'm here at Wóyute, and we're going to learn something about corn. We're going to talk to Will outside, but first, we're going to go talk to Javi down in collections. Let's go.
These objects are called a mano and matati, and they could be used to grind corn. And so these would have been used during the pre-contact period before Europeans came around. And so the idea is to have, whatever you're trying to grind, and you would move it like so. For this one, it would be worked like this. So this is a mano, and then this is known as matati.
Okay.
And so these are actually from the southwest region of the United States, but objects like this would definitely have been used by people in this region as well.
Okay. Is there any ones from this region in the collections?
Yeah, we do have one that's from South Dakota and is actually in the exhibit right now. I have a few other ones I can show you. First is this corn husk doll. As you can see, it's the husk of the corn and it's braided into the shape of a doll. And this would be important because during those long times where children spent in the cornfields, they want to have something in order to do. And this is called a seed grinder, so maybe not exactly for corn, but the idea is in order to have this large grinding tool, and then you would insert it here, and you would be able to, in order to mash it up, and kind of the same as the mano and matati.
So this is kind of more of a vertical motion, and the mano and matati is horizontal.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate that you letting me back here in collections.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
My name is Will Crawford, and I'm part of the Cultural Resources here at Shakopee Mdewakanton Sioux community. So this Dakota Corn Wamana has been here for a very long time. It has gone through the same experiences we have as Dakota people, such as genocide and colonization. To make sure that it continues to grow, we're hoping to sustain its life here by growing it and planting it still today. There is evidence showing that corn has been in this area of Minnesota from anywhere from 1500 to 2000 years ago. So some of the evidence comes from some of our original Dakota village sites. For this corn, you can use it in soups. You'd have to soften it, put it in your soup. You can also grind it up if you wanted to as in a flour and use that as soup thickener or any type of paste. So there's a couple ways you can hang them up to dry. One of them is to braid all of them together like this using their husks. So now it's Tahe Chapshumi, which is related to the deer and their antlers breaking off, but we harvested this corn during Wóyute. When Wóyute is the moon where you get your final harvest in. We've always had it here for a while, and I've always eaten it even today.